All right, and welcome back to another the Mods 8 Hardcore Minecraft playthrough. My name is JawshyGG, and I'm bringing you some more shenanigans. So yeah, hit a little bit of a snafu, so I ended up having to remove that trash can. These are what was left, other than what I had to throw away. I still need to get rid of all of this cobble deep slate, so I'd like to figure out a good way to get rid of that pretty quickly. But other than that, I think we're pretty good, because now I can actually come back in here. I can grab this sulfur. Oops. Let me do that. I can take it back in here and drop it in there. And then come back over here. See, I have a bunch of sulfur still left in there. Still a bunch of sulfur. So basically, this entire factory, while it is extremely unattractive, and it's probably something I'm going to need to adjust in the near future, it works, and it's I don't want to mess with it, right? Especially mess with this particular one right here. So I might actually, in the mining dimension, I might actually make another one, like another little section of it. We'll see though. Really, there's a lot of stuff in here that I do need to kind of go through, like this raw uranium. I could throw in here to get it to go through the enrichment chamber to get better. Maybe this amethyst dust? I wonder. No? Can I throw it in here? No? Interesting. I'm curious. I'm interested where that's going to go. So, really, there's a lot of things that I feel like we can do. I do need more ender pearls, so I probably should make some more of those, which means I need to do one of these bad boys. Grab the endermans. Taking her over here. And plop you in here over the slimes. Grab you. I need to make more of those. Plop these in there, and I'm gonna throw the slime in there. So I need to remember how to make these though. That's a good question. So I'm out of those glass panes. Not a problem. Glass. I have a decent amount of glass here, and I could easily make more. Let's make more of those real quick, and then we'll come back here and make some more of these. Cool. Oops. Make some more of these now. That should be enough for the time being. Now, while we're in here, let's grab some more of this sand, and we will. Need to remember to do that, and we will throw the prediction matrices in there. We're gonna throw our sand in here. Boom, boom, boom. Perfect. Let that kind of do its thing. And then I think that's creating our uranium ingots and everything. So that's pretty good. Easy peasy lemon squeezy, am I right? So a couple other things that we need to look at here is figure out what we have in here that we don't really need a lot of. Like, we do have a decent amount of netherite scrap. I do actually like that. That's really good. There's a wandering trader right there. I'm going to go take a look-sees and see if he has for some odd reason he's on top of my house. But it is what it is. I'm going to see if he has any pufferfish. He does not. He has nautilus shell though, which doesn't do me any good. Wonderful. So that's one big thing I definitely need to kind of keep doing over time is I need to keep up with going fishing off recording and making sure I can try to get some pufferfish. Because oh my goodness, I'm so sorry. I just smacked my microphone with my headset. I really need to get more pufferfish so I can finish that up and make that library. That library is not a necessity. It's not something that is required for pretty much anything. The other thing I'm wanting to do here is I want to actually make a I think it's like this. Yes. And then I think it's like this. No, it's not. What is it? How is it? That's for those. How do you make the plate? Okay, it's like that. Okay, cool. don't actually remember how to make the pickaxe now that I think about it. I probably need, yeah. That's all I needed right there. I'd actually laugh. Hold on, let me check something. Rod. Blaze rods, cool. Okay. So that's good. I'm gonna do. I didn't want to. No, I wanted to make a sword. Why did you guys let me do that? You guys just over here letting me mess up, huh? Hammer. I think it's like this. Yep, okay. Cool. So we'll just hold on to that for the time being. I wanted to make a sword to see if I can get any better enchantments in here. I think the bottom one... I did not mean to put that in there. That was absolutely a misclick. Knockback 2, Bane of Illagers 5, and Smite. What else did this give me? Knockback 2, Frost Aspect 2, Bane of Illagers, Sharpness 4. This one's not... I don't think this one's as good as this one. This one's Knockback 2, Teleportation, Leech 4. Restores health when a mob is killed. I do like that. Frostbite 3 and Smite 5. Okay, so I can't do that. That's really unfortunate. So this does 16 damage and this does 19 damage. Let's go make one more sword and see if we can get a better... because I'm fine on all the modium. I'm not really too worried about that aspect of it. But I do need... 1, 2... this right here and this right here. Let's make one more and then we'll go see if we can get a good enchantment. Please give me a good roll. Please give me a good roll. Please give me a good roll. Smite 4. That's actually really good. This one's Smite 5 though. What's that one down there? Vorpal 4. What is Vorpal? Let me go get some experience real quick, and I'm just going to try that, and if I don't like it, I can always take the enchantments off. It's not a problem. But I definitely should get some more levels here. And, of course, as I continue adding to my... I do love this, though. I upgraded this kind of... Not upgraded, per se. Oh, hello. So, you notice how he's not attacking me. I did turn off the AI. So basically these guys won't attack me now. So I can basically just sit here and... I did mess up though. This closest one right here I set to accidentally... oh god, this is filling up my backpack. I don't need all that stuff. I still need to do something in here. Probably... Okay, I think I know what I can do in here. And you can see how quickly this fills up. But I increased the speed for which these guys spawn in at. And I also turned off their AI and changed a couple of things. And I accidentally changed one to be like super, like spawn super far out. Which is kind of annoying, but it is what it is. Okay. So we have 44 now. And I don't really have anything in here that I want to keep. Which is kind of funny because normally I'd be like, oh, I need this. But now I'm just like, whatever. I love the fact that like late game like this, it's just getting so much easier. So let's go take a look at what Vorpal 4 is and what other enchantments it gives us with that. This did nothing. This is not what I want. No, that's not good. Let's see if there's anything else. Vorpal 3, Raider's Bane 3, and Soul Reaper. Let's look at this one. 18.5, 5 attack speed, 5.5 attack speed. So these attack speeds are the same. This one has more damage, so I'm likely going to end up using it because it also has fire aspect attached to it. And I might have a tome or two. Let's try one more time for a decent roll. Soulbound and Leech. Nope. Okay. So really not good at all. So we'll just hold on to that one for the time being. And I think I might have some +1s. Maybe. I don't really need this because I have this, and this has decent stuff on it. So let's put that one away, and let's put that one away and hold on to the 19 damage one. I do want to try to get this increased as much as I can because I'm going to need something that does a lot more damage. Let's see these tomes. +1 efficiency. I don't think this one has efficiency on it. It does not, but this one does. So I can do +1 efficiency on that one. Sweeping edge. I don't have sweeping edge on this. Increases the damage of sweeping attacks. Maybe I can try that. +1 looting. Can try that as well. I don't have looting on it though. +1 feather falling. Don't really need that. +1 piercing. Don't really need that. Let's just try it. I know you guys are probably like, no, don't do it because you may never get one of those tomes again. I need to do the smithing upgrade, not that. Wait. Hold on. Whatever. I want to see it does not work. Okay. So I cannot just add those on. I wonder if I can increase this efficiency, though. I cannot. Does this one have efficiency? It does, but I should be able to. I cannot increase that one. That's really sad. That's fine. I mean, the efficiency is decent enough. I don't have to worry too much about it. But I would have liked to get a decent roll on the gear. I feel like there's still a lot of damage that I could be doing. And I guess let's take a look here. Where's what I need? No, ma'am. How do I make this one again? Or let's see if we can make some of this. So we need a piglet cart, which is in the other, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, indeed it is. Because that is a significant increase. Oh my goodness gracious. Ma'am, I do not need you up here right now. I know. What about vibranium one? How do we do that? Piglet cart. Okay. Oh, that's 1 billion FE to energize it? Goodness gracious. I don't even have an energizer. I do need a piglet cart, though. Which means we're going to need to go to the other. Maybe we can just go there and take a look and see. I don't think I'm going to really be any good in the other right now. I don't think I'll be comfortable fighting that dude just yet. I really need to figure out... I need to... I'm stuttering over my words here. What if I were to do this? Oh, wait. You don't make armor. You don't... I just remembered you don't make that kind of armor that way. There. That's right there. That's right there. And then there it is. Got this. 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't actually need to do this that many times. I can just do like this, and then where's my netherite? There you are. Cool. Okay, so that should be enough. Come over here to... want to try one other thing. Wait. I'm just gonna... I'm just gonna test something real quick. Just to be difficult. Not this one. I need this one. I'm gonna test two things real quick, actually. So... yes. 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 That did not work. Okay. Alright, so that covered me in debris. Worked. Leave the cable alone, weirdo. Wait a minute. Oh. That's right. Gotta take it over here, which I might have done that wrong. It might need to just be a regular diamond. Okay, cool. It's actually a... Oops. No, I'm doing this wrong. Why are you letting me do this, guys? Okay, cool. All right. So now we have complete separate set of gear here. I'm just going to take a look at what enchantments I can get from this. Mana boost. I don't want mana boost. Actually, I don't. This respiration might be really good. I don't have that on here, do I? I do not. Respiration would actually be pretty decent. And that gave me actually really good, decent roll for considering what I have. I want that one. I'm going to have to re-roll that one. I'm going to have to re-roll that one. Okay. So really the only one that did anything beneficial is this one right here. Because if you compare these two side by side, this is Mana Regen 3 and Blast Protection 3. This one's Blast Protection 4, Respiration 3, Mana Boost 3, and Mana Regen 3. So that's a lot better. But what I'm really aiming for here is a... okay. That's kind of sad. I was kind of hoping that it would let me. Anyway. What I'm really hoping for is an... Hey, leave the cable alone, please. Thank you, weirdo. She's trying to attack one of my my Dell Power Edge cables. They're like the really thick cables, and she has a tendency to chew on stuff. Not appreciate it at all. We're actually gonna do this. Let's make another armor stand. We should have all the gear for it. We do indeed. Wonderful. We're out of sticks apparently. And then, of course, I do need to eat. Of course, the next thing we got to do here is get more levels, because I think once we get up to level 43, and the more stuff if I recall correctly, the more stuff I add up here, the better off it will actually be for, like if I were to add these four right here, that should increase... Yeah, you can see right there, it increases the level count that I have, and it also increases the amount of quanta that I have, which I don't think that there is any specific... Actually, I'm curious. Just, don't mind me, just over here. Which, by the way, I found out, once you place those... Oh, yeah, once you place those down, they lose their enchantment, which is, it's fine. But that increases it. That's still 45, okay. Quanta's at 54%, Eterna's at 22.5%, and then Arcana's at 7.5%, which is fine. I'll work with this. She is just staring at that cable hardcore right now. It's really... Hey, you got toys. You have toys all over the place. Leave the cable alone. She likes to chew on my cables. I've had to get onto her for that, and unfortunately, she doesn't care because she's a cat. But yeah, so I guess really what we can do next, and you can kind of see the, what I have here, which actually, what I really want to do is this right here. I want to take these right here off, and there's a reason for that. Let me take these two off as well, because I don't need the farm. I don't really care if the farm grows that, like, while I'm not here. I want this to be running while I'm not here. Right here. Now, if you remember what I was saying yesterday, you just hold left shift. And then kind of, you can see as I'm standing here, if I push M, I'm still within that little bar. So what I'll do here is I will take some of the experience, and I'll look at it right here. It's at 740. I will go back to the house. It actually might not work that way. I might just be, talking crazy. It just cracks me up. I need to do something about this because this looks awful. That's for my reactor, though, so it doesn't have to be pretty. But, like, the rest of my house is so nice. I don't understand what I did, like, why I had to do this, why I couldn't have just... God, that is so cool. Anyway, why I couldn't have done it something like a different way. I don't know. Look, I'm doing my best with what I have, and I'm not that good at this game. I've made that very clear multiple times. Specific things that I do need to do here, pretty... Oh, my goodness, that is a lot of uranium. Okay, I'm here for it. Throw this uranium in here. Throw that glass in here. What's going on right here? What's going on? Oh, probably because I don't have any ore. Okay, let me see. There are certain ores that do work and certain ores that don't work. Like these diamond ores just did not seem to work when I tried to push them through. So I'm curious, what can work? No nether gold can. That's crazy that I only got one out of all of that. I wonder what this peridot is. I'm not entirely sure. I don't actually know if I've actually ever seen peridot. We'll just try a bunch of this stuff. The uranite, I am actually going to need to do a lot with in the near future whenever I create, because I will inevitably be creating a I don't know what this borer essence is. I will inevitably be creating stuff from this particular mod pack right here. I think it's this one. No, it might be Power. Yeah, so these right here, they take uraninite, and the way that I can kind of show you that is right here. Where is the this one right here? I don't know. I don't know how to show it to you other than kind of when I build it. But I want to see which ones of these go through. None of them. Oh, wait. The tin is. And that's the one way down here. Sweet. So, of course, with this diamond, I can just honestly set it up and use my efficiency pickaxe to get a bunch of diamond. It's just a little disappointing because I was kind of hoping to be able to do this. That gave me 126. Goodness gracious. That is insane. So this is 16 right here. Okay, we have 126. 171. So that gave me almost 50 for 16, which I think is insane. So, yeah. You know what? We're going to go to the other here in a second. Probably in the next video, we will go to the other. And this is, again, 64. And that brought me up to 348. So that was almost double what I had. Like, that's kind of crazy. Anyway, which I forgot I have to do this. Yeah, cool. Okay, so let's go back out to the mob farm over here. I don't think that it will work that way. I don't think it'll, since I have to physically be close for the mobs to spawn. I don't hear any dying. I haven't seen any pop up. Yeah, see, it didn't work. So I'm gonna have to AFK the mob farm for a bit to be able to get a decent amount of experience, which is fine. I can do that. Probably after this recording, I'll do that. And I do need to figure out, and I'll likely do that in the next video as well, figure out a good way to be able to trash that stuff that's popping up in there from the mob farm. We'll likely do something with a network receiver and transmitter, because I don't want to overload my disk drive again and end up having to make another 64 or 256K as quickly as I already have. But this is really nice. This is good. So it's basically only taking 10. It's not taking... Well, actually, what else? Is that all 10? Was that all 10 that I had? Huh, interesting. It's not taking any of this other stuff, unfortunately. So thankfully, most of this other stuff I can just throw in to my enrichment chamber. Like this sapphire ore will go pretty quickly. Oh wait, no, it doesn't actually. Wow, that's interesting. Do any of them go through? Doesn't look like it. Does the sulfur ore go through? Nope. Curious. Huh. I know that the sulfur ore will go in here, but that's... So these, I guess I have to do... have to break down another way, which is fine. Not a big deal. So cinnabar and sulfur can be... Whatever. Okay. Anyway, so we'll have to figure out other ores that we can use, particularly like gold, iron, that kind of stuff will likely be able to go through there. Which, now that I think about it, I'm curious if I can throw... I don't think copper... I don't think raw like this will go through. But it doesn't hurt to test. You know what I'm saying? It does. So osmium will go through as a raw ore. So I wonder what else will. Oh God. I just realized how many of these... I didn't realize I had 19 of those. Jesus. That's crazy. I assume red iron, red crimson iron will. Maybe platinum will. Maybe iridium will. Now I do have a bunch of other stuff here, so I know I'm sure raw azure silver will. Wish I could talk properly. So we'll let the osmium kind of go through, do its thing. We do have a decent amount of sulfur in here that will pretty much keep this filled up. And you can see sulfur trioxide is pretty much maxed out. My sulfuric acid is pretty much maxed out. So this will, and this is pretty much maxed out. So I think this area over here will be good for a bit. But yeah, so we'll have to kind of go with the flow from that point. So apparently I finished up the, what is this? FTB-IC is the return of a classic mod, Industrial Contraptions. This mod requires its own power source, zaps. And before you ask, no, you cannot convert Fe to zaps. Raw iridium. Interesting. So it gives me an energy upgrade. Where can I put the energy upgrade? Let's see what that does. So I know that this is obviously very dependent on, well, this one, you know, filling up. I don't see any of these filling up the way that they had been in the past anytime soon, but you never know. We'll see what happens. But with that being said, I think we're going to cut this one short, so I appreciate it. We didn't really do too much in this one. We kind of just went over some stuff. And the next one I feel like will be a little bit easier for us. We do have a lot of Enderman predictions that we can kind of run through. I didn't realize that, so I can probably take this bad boy out. And I could probably figure out a good solution for this. So what I will end up doing is grabbing all of this stuff. And I'm probably... I need to stop saying probably so much. I'm going to set up a storage solution over here so that it stops overflowing like that. And I will kind of work with it from there. But yeah, with that being said, thank you guys so very much for watching this video. I hope you guys have enjoyed it. Make sure to hit that thumbs up button if you did enjoy it. If you did not, let me know down in the comments below what I could do better. Also, check the description for my Discord as well as the Patreon for the channel and the community, just so that we can kind of show some love and support to everybody that's been, you know, providing the support to me. So anyway, thanks again so very much. I'll see you guys in the next video. Later.